Hi Dress Up Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Rose's Rosie plush from Blackpink. So let's get started. To draw this cute squirrel, let's first start by drawing the eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a circle. And then I'm going to come across about this wide and draw another circle. Now that I have my two circles in, let's make them draw so cute eyes since they're big enough. And I'm going to come right here with two small circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. If you want it just like the original, you just put one highlight and then shade everything else in. And lines at the bottom. And same thing here. But I want to make it my draw so cute Rosie, right? We put some color in the eyes. So let's do the same thing on this side. Okay, so now the eyes in, I'm going to come to the top and spruce them up with these beautiful lashes. So I'm going to come right here and basically just curve out a long lash, coming all the way out. And then come right back about right here and just add another curve. So same thing on the other side. Just going to come out and just drag out a nice long curve and another lash. There. And then we're going to come above each eye, just draw a soft curve. And then in between the eyes, say right here, I'm just going to put in a little dot for the nose, and then right underneath it we're going to put a mouth, so come down and we're just going to lightly curve out on both sides. There, because it's all about the eyes. Very light. Okay, so and then when you're coloring, just add some cheeks right underneath the eyes. From there, let's go ahead and draw the head. So it's nice and round. So we're going to come, let's say about right here where the slash is. I'm going to come out a little bit. So say about right here, nice big head. And same thing on the other side. And from there, let's draw this big curve right underneath. So just going to go around the eye. Bring it in and then nice and low. So I'm just going to find my center and just kind of imagine how low I want her face to come. So say about right here. And I'll give myself a point and I'm just going to draw a curve and hit my point. So this just helps me to see where I'm going because I'm drawing big. But if you're not drawing that big, you might not need to put points, but it always helps to make things a little bit more even. Okay, there, got this huge curve in. Then from there, now that we're done with this wide curve, we're going to bring it in. So let's bring it in. And same thing here. So I'm just going to drag this across about right here. It's easier for my hand to come down this way. So like I said, it's nice and big. Then from there, I'm going to kind of stop right here because in this area, I need to draw a bow. If you're using a pencil, just go ahead and finish this curve for the head. But I'm just going to stop, and this is kind of where I want the ear and the bow. So I'm just going to imagine this curve is coming through. So I'll just say about right here. I'm just going to draw an oval where this curve is going to hit. And then I'm going to draw my loops. So I want it at this angle. So turn your body or the paper and draw these cute little bows right at the ear. And I'm just going to come in here with a line and then same thing on the other side. So just kind of imagine this curve. So about the same area where this other oval is. So about right here. I'm just going to add this one and then once again pop out a bow. So just play around with it. turn the paper, whatever is easiest. There. Okay, so then now I have that. I'm just going to connect. Imagine it's coming through, so about right here. I'm just going to connect to finish off the head with a curve at the top. There. And then let's come back and draw the ear. So right in this area, round off the tip and bring it down, and then the inside. Same thing on this side, right about here. There. And then the last thing we need to do is the hair. So right about here, I'm just going to say about right here on the side. Just going to zigzag some strands and bring it in. And like I said, there's some cheeks when you color. There. So that's it for the head. So now to draw the cute little body. So let's say underneath the eye about right here. Same thing on the other side. I'm just going to go ahead and draw soft curve. Very simple plush body. So we're just going to bring it down, and then I'm just going to round it off and connect at the bottom about right here and connect. And then from there, let's find your center. So center, go to the left, go to the right, and then right here we're going to draw the feet. So just curve and then just flush with the body. Just bring down a curve and then connect for the feet. So nice and simple. Same thing over here. And connect. There. And then for the hands, let's come right here and we're just going to pop out a curve, bring it down to about right here, and then bring it in. And same thing here. So about right there. And connect. There. And then let's draw in some details. So in the center, we're going to draw a circle. So let's say about right here for the tummy area. And then I'll lightly add a heart right here to make this my Draw So Cute Rosie. And then on the hands right here on the there's going to be some paw prints, like for the let's see here, I'm gonna put in 3 circles and then a bigger circle right here. So same thing here, circle in the center, paw pads, I guess is what you call them. There. And then because this is a squirrel, I thought it'd be nice to add a tail so we can make sure that we know that it's squirrel. So if you want to do that, come about right here and we're going to draw a curve going up, continue through and just swirl it a little bit and then come right about here and just curve in about right there. So hopefully that way we know that it's a squirrel, because it could really be any kind of animal, right? You can't really tell unless you put in the tail. But that is pretty much it for my drawing here of Rose's Rosie plush from Blackpink. I really hope you love how this turned out and I helped you draw it fun and easy. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.